think sometimes it's better to be pitcher for the B team than outfield for the A team. Instead of like going to pit or horn line or somewhere else where you can be a prominent instrument, spending a year on Flubs is only going to help you as opposed to hurt you. If your goal is to eventually move up and you don't make it your first try, that's okay.
Flub instrument, the marching tom, has a lot of different applications in a lot of different settings.
But we use it certainly as a training aid. You know, just like any ensemble, you have a third trumpet, you have in the guard, you have a flag line. We do the same thing with our less experienced members, and we put them on the single tenor. It gives them an opportunity to move their hands. It gives them an opportunity to learn all the exercises. It gives them an opportunity to march, to learn the weight and carrying of a drum. And also gives them just an opportunity to perform and be out there with the band. We use a normal snare head. We don't use a mesh head or anything like that. I want those students to hear the sounds that they're making. I want them to be able to contribute to the ensemble. But it's definitely something to where, you know, it's a low tom, a little muted, thuddy tom, basically. So there's a texture and a color. They play impacts. They play, from the show standpoint, kind of what like an impact drum would be.
You know, in Lucas Oil, it's you know, big crowd. To be as a first-time performer, like on a drum, looking into a crowd, being put in, you know, really big boy shoes, because it kind of gives you an extra year and an extra opportunity to learn all the exercises and really get the chops to maintain yourself once you move to a harder instrument.
And I think it's great. Like, it doesn't make a ton of sounds, but they're getting trained on what skills they need. And if we put them on cymbals or if we put them in the pit or something, they would be getting different skills, but they wouldn't be getting trained on what they really want to do, which is make snare, tenor, bass. So we think it's great.
I have nothing against the cymbal line, but I would rather, especially for the students that want to play drums, get them playing drums sooner than later so they have a chance to grow into it sooner.
The people that think that it's not a real instrument or that they're looked down upon, I don't really care. Any of those people that I've heard say stuff like that aren't teaching.